Okay. Right now, folks. Oh, I would like to buy this. Alright, now I have to be careful with this because I don't want to waste it. I'm going to head up, clear out my inventory a little bit, grab some netherrack, and then try and figure out the best spot to place this down to. Okay, I've cleaned out my inventory a little bit, and then slept until the next day, so I have a full day to look around. And I've refueled the airship, so the only thing left to do is to figure out the best spot to place down this town wand. Now, here's the thing is I want it to be close to this area because I want it to be near my house. I don't want to have to travel too far away to check on it. I'd also like it to be within range of this town so that they can both be active at the same time, even though I'm probably going to use this netherrack and not diamond to place the town wand on. They probably won't be able to interact with each other, but I'd still like them to be close enough so that they both can be active. So there is this area over here. I could probably throw down the town wand somewhere in this area and it might work out okay. There's a fair amount of room. It's a little bumpy, but I think they could probably make do depending on where I throw it down. They should have enough area to... Is that a lava pit over there? Well, children might fall in that. That probably isn't good. But they could still probably make do with this area. I think it's flat enough and without, like, it's wide enough so that they could build to maximum capacity probably. At least, hopefully. The thing is, I could also put it on the other side of the house over here. But over on this side, it's really deserty and even more like just very, very hilly area. So I'm not sure if they can deal with all of these hills. Like, I could just throw it down pretty much anywhere down around here. Maybe down that little valley, cover up the water. They might be able to figure out how to build stuff. But I have a feeling that it's just going to be too many hills for them to do anything with. Maybe just right down there in between all those trees, near that tree with the vine maybe. But is that too far away? No, the other town's still active over here, but I think this is just on the barrier. The other idea is I could put it beyond the... Well, I can't put it over there. There is just too much water, I think. The other idea is I could put it beyond the existing town, so I could have it past here, like just keep going a little further towards where I actually spawned into this world. So yeah, over here behind this existing town, there's a large amount of space as well where I could put another town, but it's sort of like, I don't know, then I might, if I'm at my home house, if I want to travel to this independent one, then I have to travel past this existing one. It just seems like a lot more travel time. So, I don't know. I made a backup of this save, so if I mess this up, you guys can tell me and I can always try and fix it. There's more random ore and Viridite ore down there that I need to get at some point, but I just haven't got around to it. So, yeah, I can just throw something down now, and if it's not very good, then I can always revert my save next time and follow whatever opinions you guys have and try and make this good, because really, it takes a lot of work to get this town wand thing. It's a ridiculous amount of work, and I don't want to have to do it again. So I'd like to be able to do this right the first time. So it's also near another desert biome. I don't really like that over here, but I'm going to try coming over here, tossing down this town wand, and seeing what happens. Thinking right next to this big tree. Right, and I kind of like the idea that I'm gonna found a village under this giant tree here. This is what the ancestors will tell their children. We came to this town under this giant tree. So if I throw down some netherrack, and now I think if I just... Okay, I thought if I click the air, it's supposed to tell me what happens if I place it on different types of blocks. But... Oh, no. Shoot. I completely forgot that when you throw it down, it totally, it totally spawns the house right on top of you and you can die, and I was holding this 12 diamond, but it looks like I'm just out of range of the other village. Also, why do I still have the town wand? Why is this... Wait, once I buy this, can I make as many towns as I want? I wasn't even under the impression that this was a one-use item. Is there any way to... I did see when I clicked, like, when I clicked it down, it did tell me all the different types of towns for, like, a split second, and then it went away. Well, not a split second, but I was kind of trying to not die, so I didn't really have time to read it. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like this is a one-use item. That's kind of cool. Let's go check the town map here and see what the actual area looks like. Come up here. And population 8. Got the night here. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, this looks like okay area. Wait, is gray outside of altitude range? Oh, this might not be good actually. All of this brown might actually be outside of its range of building, which means it might not level these hills. I might be able to change that in the configuration file though. Okay, well, yeah, because right now they're not going to build in any of these areas, which covered the majority of the land that I've just thrown down. I don't know, I may have made a mistake here, but we will see. You guys will let me know. In the meantime, what can they trade and sell here? Okay, it looks like they can trade about the same stuff as the other town. Maybe. Not positive. Yeah, I'm not seeing much different in terms of what they have. Okay, it's raining now. Well, they've got a farm, and they've also got a pig farm, it seems, over here. So they're still pretty basic. It's very much on the edge, though. Like, I'm on the 300 meters, so depending on where I stand in this town, the other town might not be active. I may want to extend that by a couple hundred meters as well, that range. I'll have to play with the configuration file, maybe if this is where I want to place it. But I'm still not positive if this is going to be the spot. There might be better locations. It's just so many hills. But again, if I play with the configuration, they may not care about hills. They might just try and level them and then build there anyways. But if I'm at my house, that should be around a center point. Not really dead center, but close enough to both villages that they should both be active, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm in the house, it's going to be within between 200 and 300 meters away from that new town. So that should be close enough for them both to be active. But then again, if I go into this town, it probably... the new one won't be active. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to increase that range a little bit. And then yeah, do I get multiple uses on the wand? I guess is the big question here. Because if so, I'm going to make a whole bunch of different towns. Although it might lag my computer really bad. I'm not sure. See if we can set down for a landing around here somewhere. Should go into third person so I can make sure I'm not landing on a cactus or something weird. Okay, and route. And back to first person. In terms of what you guys got over here though, they have a lot of stuff. But it doesn't look like the other town will buy stone for about the same price that these guys are selling it. So there's no profit to be made on having two different towns in that respect, I don't think. I don't think there's any value or item that I can buy in one town and make a profit selling to a different town. I don't think. I could be very wrong. Oh. They need wool right now. They're probably upgrading more houses to have more beds. I'm not sure what exactly they're upgrading, but I can get them more wool if that's what they need. I need to find some sheep. I really should start that farm soon. I need to figure out a location for that. I still think over there wouldn't be too bad. Possibly down here near the water. there's a spot where I can clear it out a little bit, and then I could probably set up a farmhouse. But if I could have some sheep that I tame, and then I think if I get a baby sheep and then tame it, then it won't despawn, and then I could probably leave the sheep forever, and then constantly come back and get more wool. I might want to set that up so I can have a large supply of wool, and I think wool would probably be one of the more profitable ways to make more money with the town as well, because from the looks of it, I make 11 off of the wool, but I don't have to do that much work to get it. It's becoming more like Harvest Moon now, because I have to actually like go tend to animals and the farm, and you know, do some exploration, and then all in the effort to sort of please a town. It's very much becoming like Harvest Moon, the LP in Minecraft. Okay, well, it's getting dark. I'm gonna sleep, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like I said, I'm probably gonna want to set up that farm, so I might go and start clearing and trying to set up a farmhouse. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop here, because if I go and do work on the farm, then if you guys tell me in the next part that actually that town I made is in a horrible location, or I made the wrong type of town or something, then I won't be able to revert the save, because I'll have done work on this farmhouse over here. So I'm going to wait and get you guys' opinion on where I place that town, and whether or not I should stick with it, or if I should revert it and place it somewhere else. And then after, in the next part, I'll either revert my save or continue on from this one, and then work with the towns a little more, maybe try and place down another one if this thing has multiple uses, and then get down to building some sort of farm area down here. I'm going to have to level this area a lot, and then start building some sort of large farmhouse. I'm going to need to make sure that it has easy access to get the tamed animals into. Okay, so winter has come, which is awesome, but also there's a ridiculous amount of creepers down there. There's a water one, another water one, I saw a psychic one back there, a lightning one, and also a ghost creeper right near my front door somewhere. I don't know where he went, but he was around there somewhere. Oh, what's that one there? Doesn't look like a dirt or a fire creeper. Or, well, it could be a fire creeper. You know what? Let's go see if we can trigger that one, and then we're done. Come on, down the ladder. Really, that was a horrible time to start a new town. It's in the middle of winter. How are they ever going to survive? Although I think their crops will still grow during winter. I'm going to take this golden wing with me, in case I need a quick escape. But I might get a bunch of cookies out of this. I should probably get him further away from the house in case he is a fire creeper, but he doesn't look the right color to be a fire creeper. Come on, that's it. Down we go. Water creeper, I don't want you. Why are you following me? Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, it is a cookie creeper and a water creeper. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I need to get away from the water one. Probably should have took a sword. I'm gonna go for the cookies. Going for it. Cookies! Awesome. Num num num. Num 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 num. Num num num. Full health! Yay! Okay, well, wait, what am I doing? Ah! Run! What did that one just do? What did it do? I heard it blow up. What kind of awful mess did it just make? I can't see from here. It seems like it probably went off near the water. I'm just gonna go double check first. Then I'm really gonna stop. I just want to go see where it went off. Have this thing ready just in case. Where did that creeper explode to? Huh. I don't see any oh, there it is. It has made a water feature. That's awesome. It's really not. Okay, well, for now, this is Tolhi signing out. Later, guys.